Alright guys, so I wanted to do a quick video on my crafting here. I'm not going to use these divs, they're just a placeholder for what I was doing. Alright, so I had to buy some of these. These are about, let's call them 3 divs each. A little more, about 10 divs for 3. Um, so here we go. Bought this for 8 divs, right? So that's 8 divs plus 10 divs. So this is like pretty much an 18 to 20 div investment. For y'all hate me, I have 260 still, right? All right, here we go. What do we get? Mana. Oh shit! I should could have just bought a lot cheaper one, and then we're going with our essence instead of a regal to get, and we pop perfect. Pop, lock it, drop it. And we went Amamanu, right? And let me double check this, right? And that's a suffix. Suffix Amamanu. Right? And we're not going. Now let's check let's check our stash. So we want Dextral Necromancy, and then Omen of the Liege, which will give us Amamanu and Suffix. Right? And then let's go ahead, go to Abyss, because I feel like if I do my exalts, I may bug what I just did, because I'm just paranoid a little bit like that with how buggy this game has been. Before we do that, we want to go ahead and waste our Omen Abyssal Echoes. Attack speed, oh, fucked. We are so fucked. I'll go crit bonus here. Ooh. You know, and I may do a couple rounds of these, right? Let's go ahead and go back to our hideout. So basically, you know, I can go buy this for 4 dips, right? Now, let's see if there's any... Oh, wait. We do what... I'm going to use this. Alright. So I will use that, right? Let's take that off. So let's look at this. 4 minion skills. Good flat lightning damage, although our build is not lightning damage, right? Increased attack speed. You get increased attack speed, 4 minion skills, 90% damage, plus crit damage bonus. Alright, and that's what we let's say we spent about 8, 3, that's 11. Let's say round up and say 12, right? Nine divs, but that has no damage modifier on it. This has crit damage bonus, attack speed. That has spirit. This doesn't. So if you need like a cheap, like, if you need this, you can go ahead and do this. So there's one. Now we go back to magic. Now you want to use a regal orb, you could buy one like this. So unfortunately, I don't know how to do this, but there's a lot of plagues here, right? People like, oh fuck, I didn't want that modifier, right? This might be decent. Look, come down here. Here's Sapphire. Now I'm targeting fire scepters because my resistance game, right? And here's another 8 down, right? Let's go ahead and do this. 158 to mana. Oof. We just lost like 4 dips. Our essence 79. Mid. Break that. Now we don't have Abyssal Echoes. Omen of Abyssal Echoes, so unfortunately it's one and done here. And I'm not trying to ouch! Ouch! I'd rather that one. And then that's kind of crappy, but kind of solid. Back to our hideout, right? Let's think about this. We spent 11 each of these, right? So some people are doing this with lesser shit, obviously, because they're just saying, or they're saying, oh, well, I did this and it was absolute crap. Or they just don't realize that essence, right? So it's hard to say, right? So we have to come back in here and be like, let's take out strength and 15 divs, 25 divs, right? So here, you know, let's find a spot. I mean, this one, let's say 23. Boom. Now this one, you do get attack speed, four minion skills, damage, attack speed, crit damage bonus, flat lightning, right? Mm. All right, taking. Jeez. $90 divs, 150 divs, right? And but that has spirit. This one doesn't. Attack speed, crit damage bonus. I'd like to know. He what? Well, here's the crazy thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's showing 4 prefixes, 2 suffixes, right? So I don't know how they're doing this, other than some gotcha shit. But 200 divs, 150 divs, right? That has spirit, and this one doesn't, right? But this one does have that extra socket. So let's say 133-ish divs. Now let's reset. Now, I wish I knew, right? Oh, wait. Minion skills 4. Let's go 5. Is there such a thing? No, 4. Now we could save money and just go 4 divs here because that's pretty much what we're going to get. Is there a way to filter? don't see a way to filter. We could waste 6 divs and get this and not have mana, right? Well, I'm stuck in my old ways, and we have divs we can waste. Because I'm not really rushing for... Oh, well. Fuck. Is there a way to be like, look... I just want one modifier. Right, in the... Unfortunately, the fire scepters are seemingly the one that's sought after. Oh. Alright, it's my last one I can do. Right? $26 to $42. Oh. We have to do this now. Right? 84. We've hide out. Alright. Can I get this for exalts? Wishful thinking, chaos. Come on. Why does it do this to me? There you go. Now, here we go. Now, I do want to take a moment and talk about low-key saver right here. By using omens of greater exaltation, we're saving probably around 3.35 divs, right? So those are worth it. We have this stuff on. Minion life! It's kind of low, right? What's minion life? P4. It's mid. Oh, requirements and then added. But I'll take it, right? Minion life, minion damage, 4 skills. Now let's see what my vulture is. Where's his life? 64K. 77K. And as you can see here, capped res, chaos resist, and then I'll go ahead and do a like on T15s, we were fine, but think about this, right? We spent, let's say, 26 to 30 divs this morning. But all right, so I have to remember I also have double flat, right? Life, damage, minion skills. And that's +3, so that, yeah, minimum. And we have something better than mana, right? All right, let's do this and this. 20 to 100 and nothing, right? So what we have is not quite available, right? $50 div at least, right? I'd say at least 40. But to me, this is better than the other ones I rolled, right? And there we go. We rolled 30 divs. Now this guy, he does have spirit on him, right? Take this off, take this off. At least a div. Get a div back, hopefully. Alright. Here's Flot Sam. Let's go ahead and cap off this hour video with this. That is just how I did my crafting. You know, just simple. There is no niche like gotcha system. Like, I don't know how they're siphoning other than amulets. Like, we are 84 Lich, right? Infernal Legion, 70 extra spirit on the side with a shock bot tame beast as well, right? With mana remnants. Oh, that's not currently on. Oh, because, okay. I have to fix my intelligence, right? I have to make my Lich smarter. And as you can see, I have my Infernal Legion that just doesn't die now, which is fucking awesome. Oh, level 80. So this is T16, my bad, not T15. And also our shock bot also regens us, helps us heal, right? All right, so on scepters, when I craft them for profit, I look for two things: spirit and skills. Right? Spirit and skills, especially on Omen Scepter, because it gives that crit chance buffs. Right? So it is what it is, but at the end of the day, and our lightning guy, we're just having loyalty and buffing up his attack some. With should have overcharge for 30%. And that's basically just for the bosses, right? So for us, we just have to survive until our birdie just does his leap slam onto the pack and boom. It's a little different method than what I use on my spirit walker, because my spirit walker is just so much like just rushing the map, kind of. And it has the survivability to rush the map, right? All right, we leveled again. And also, I swapped out. I saw from the Ranger it was even less exalts. So, FYI, by the way, moment, you could make this cheaper, and it's actually better because you get flat evasion here, and 1 point in here gives you movement speed, evasion, and dex. And we're still like because we're Infernal Legion, we don't need all of the minions or companions notable stuff. We're just focused on increased damage, life, increased area of effect, right? I could go minion reservation, right? Or reservation efficiency 8.5, that's 33, 41 for 3 points. That could unlock a little better, but 20, 20, 20. Oh. And here's a none cursed, none exposured guy, and he's kind of just going down, right? Not bad. Not bad. Let me go to town and fix my stats some. And he is down to what life? 74k. Still good. But now we have our curse and frost bomb to exposure. Let's get this guy over here. There's a nasty rogue exile right there that just got. Ouch. Perfect. Orbs. And then Masterwork Rune. Maybe go for logbooks instead. Oh, here's another 6. Blazing Flux. No fucking thank you. This 4 link is way more profitable than that 6 link. And this 5 link, I don't know how much that costs, but let's start down here. Maybe we'll do this. Now 1 left. Hopefully it can get all 3 of those. All right, and here we go. Now these are kind of weird right here, right? Alright, so thinking back, right? If you get a white base scepter, right? One thing you can do is roll a +3, right? +3, like perfect. Not +3, right? But one thing you could do is roll a perfect augment and whatever orb. You get that +4. Then you just list it for divines, right? Double essence, but no fucking. Oh my god. We got fucked. There's something wrong with that fucking essence game. Oh my god. I hate that Geonor skill so bad. Greater essence of command though. Like you do that +4 and then all you have to do is pray for spirit or life. Oh, why is my birdie? Oh, resistance shrine, huh? That might do it. Alright, but still. Will we upgrade exalts into chaos? Nope. We lost an exalt. Well, it's kind of a wash. I don't know. Let's say we lost an exalt, though. Hope he doesn't have resistance. All right. Yep, that sucked. This'll suck. Let's grab this. Not bad. And also, my pet is only 18. Skill gem 18, right? So we can go up 2 to 3 levels. Right? Let's clear filter. Tame beast. Do we have... That's not showing 21. 20. Where's gem sockets? I always look for gem augment sockets, right? This one would be 9 divines for us at level 90. But don't I have an extra one? We have this guy right here, right at level 90. So we'll be good, right? So there's 3 levels, and every level is like 3 to 4,000 hit points. Increase fire and cold damage, lightning resist, Ella resist, life reach, and then I just sell these. Fuck them. Alright, so here we go again. Same old, same old. Two additional strong boxes, shrine, rare chest, rarity of maps. Now I should be paying more attention to if I complete the abyss or not there. But as y'all can see, now we are not a spirit walker. I don't know why. Oh fuck, these birdies. This is a little dangerous. Alright, ritual. Ritual tablet. This is a little dangerous spot, right? Oh, and you have a shrine right here that's kind of slowing our guys down. As we're not CI, we don't really want to just get hit, do we? Now, as far as our minions go, they're tanking that like a boss. But as far as we go, we're kind of a glass cannon on rituals, right? At least that's how I felt. Now, on this one, I'm trying to do Abyss because I wanted to go Abyssal Lich, actually. And we're pretty much at the level, right? So, go ahead and clear all of this. So here, I don't have to deal with doing it this way. I don't have to deal with even the bullshit, right? Of respawning my Infernal Legion all the time, right? So I might just respec my guy a little bit to see if he can get this tech for my minions to be always good. Let's see what spirit. Bugged. Still bugged. And looks like it's a sacred spirit. I'll just have to do this or something. Here touched, okay. Huh? Oh. Okay, here we go. Damn, there was an abyss. We could. So basically, I need to get this. Basically, I don't want to do mom, right? I want damage taken so we don't limit our mana recovery, right? Okay, I can check this birdie now. Always bleeds burning ground on death, elemental resistance aura, and then extra chaos damage. I don't know. I don't know how I like that or not like that, right? It sucks there's no, like, conviction aura, right? That could be, like, curses. Abyss Installation Abrasion. Not bad, not bad. Is it still 80? Yeah, it's still 80. There's still a spirit right here. Let's just check this. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, 2 Chaos Orbs might be somewhat worth it. Ooh, tap. Let's check our boy. 74,341. $900 hit points more, which means 90 more damage. Not base 90 damage for the, basically, for the calculation. Ooh. Ritual tab, huh? Ooh, lucky. Like, that's bullshit, though. And he knows how I don't have to weapon swap all the time, right? Now here, I'm thinking of going dual Infernal Legions. Class do not recover, but your on-kill effects happen twice. But the problem is that doesn't impact your rarity. So fuck you, GGG. And fuck you again. And fuck my life, right? I grab that. Earthbound. And then we'll just do this. Oh yeah, this is a corrupted map, so these demon assholes are strong. Or at least they used to be. Nice. We need a better mark skill, right? Alright, I'll go ahead and go to town here. So as you can see, not perfect, right? But our kill speed is really good. Now, I'm going slow because, you know, I valued evasion energy shield, right? A little higher than movement speed. Because they're also dual res Now that give me movement speed instead of that life mod, and I'm not mad. But I mean, I take what I can get. Problem is, yeah, it's just too low damage for me. And that vulture is just not good enough. Oh, wait, buy back. Two exalts. The exceptional market went to shit, huh? Now let's go put all this stuff in, right? And this is just how I do my stuff, right? I'm not trying to look at it. You want to just get that shit in and go, right? Now let's go gems. We can do level 19. Now let's say we take him off to get him. Okay. This is always stupid ass bug, right? Because, oh no, you want weapons one for the boss. Because watch this, right? You go here, we go here, right? $75K on him, $63K on him. So 76K on him. Okay. Now let's go gyms. So don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Leave some comments on YouTube. Let me know how I did or didn't do. I wish this was spirit cost. Or they had a version of saying, hey, look, sacrifice runic core to do spirit, right? Now, another thing we have to look at is his resistances. 75%, good enough for me. Now let's go ignite. Okay. Well. Master minion mastery, right? $81K, $75K. So let's do that for now. Back to bluff. Thankfully, these don't waste teleports. Missile depths. Now, we did lose that one loyalty, so. But imagine these guys. Okay, I'm sprinting. Not even losing any face value, right? Nice. This technically makes my mapping experience better. Because they both can leap, right? And also at times we have in that energy shield aura. So since they can leap on packs, right? Now you find a Stoneclad Gorilla with area of effect, increased life. That would make him all that more better. Oh, nice. One of my more favorite gotcha ones. Preserved ribs, getting our quantity restocked. Not bad. It'd be better if it was lightless and we could go fucking rock out a Kulamak. Oof. As you see, the bosses are a little suspect still. But we're not shocking it. We're just trying to exposure it, and we're at that word spot of we're down a skill gem. So they're down that life and more damage. But lo and behold, let me cap this video off. Check on the wife and stuff, y'all. I hope y'all well. Be well, do well, and treat others well now. Because you never know. They may have a bad day. You may have a bad day and be in their shoes one day. So just treat others well and be kind to one another as you would want another be kind to you. That's all I'm going to say. Until next time, like, follow, subscribe, be well, and leave some comments. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Until next time, y'all, take it easy.